Hey kids, did you know that Jen Psaki has her own talk show? Yeah,
You're kidding.
neither did I. But anyway, she sits down with Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Yes, that wonderful governor out of Michigan, one of the worst trash governors during the year of COVID.
He ain't lying.
Almost Hitler-esque.
It's true.
She may be running for president.
No, God!
Yes,
No!
I'm Jazz Berganza, and this is what's next. Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. Jazz Berganza, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you have the beginning of a good week. Wow. I don't get surprised much, especially in this day and era of politics where basically you expect it and you go, yawn. But this one kind of surprised me a little bit. Jen Psaki, former spokeswoman for Obama and dementia, got her own show. Did you know that? 99.9% of Americans didn't. Well, she did. And it debuted Sunday. And her very first guest, yes, right out of the gate, is the wonderful, amazing governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. One of the shittiest governors in recent memory, and one of the worst, and I said it in my intro, Hitler-esque governors in the history of this country, especially when it came to COVID year, where basically you were the enemy, I was the enemy, and of course, her government was king. Well, after supposed attempts on her life and the COVID and vax mandates that almost made what Dementia Boy was doing seem kind of tame, she got reelected, unbelievably, and now is thinking about running for the White House. Can you hear it? Yes, it's all the screaming banshees on one side and everyone else like us laughing our asses off on the other side. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Whitmer leaves door open for future presidential run. Yes, but we'll hear that just a little bit. Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan said on Sunday's MSNBC's Inside with Jen Psaki, yes, ooh, riveting, that she doesn't know about running about president in the future, but enjoys solving problems. I'm sorry, that was meant to be my inside voice. Psaki asked, I have to ask you, I know you are at this all the time. I know you've brushed off the idea of throwing your hat in the ring for the presidential run in 24, but what about the future? Whitmer said, I don't know. I don't know what the future looks like, Jen. When I left the legislature, I thought I was never going to run for office again, and here I am in my 5th year as governor of the state. Yes, 4 years as one term, year 1 on second term. Okay? I thought, I know enough about myself to see a problem that is not going to get fixed. And I think I can do something about it. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and try. All that being said, I'm 51. I've signed up for, Psaki interrupted, 51 years young, I think I would say. Whitmer said, compared to a lot of folk in D.C., I'm going to do this job by the end of my term. I will be 55. My mom passed away when she was 59. I cared for her at the end of her life. I'm not super focused on what I'm worried about, but in the back of my head, no one knows how long we're going to be on this earth. I'm really lucky to be where I'm at right now. There's no other place that I'd rather be in the world. Psaki added, that wasn't exactly a no I heard from the governor on her plans to run for the president in the future, but let's hear the wonderful words of wisdom by one Jen Psaki and Governor Whitmer.
So I have to ask you, I know you're asked this all the time. I know you've brushed off the idea of throwing your hat in the ring for a presidential ring in 2024, but what about the future?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what the future looks like, Jen. When I left the legislature, I thought I was never going to run for office again, and here I am in my 5th year as governor of the state. I know enough about myself that if I see a problem that's not getting fixed and I think I can do something about it, I'm going to roll up my sleeves and try.
Yeah, let me end that right there. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is that the evidence is overwhelming how bad of a governor she truly was, especially during COVID year and the year after, 20 and 21. You had states like South Dakota, North Dakota, South Carolina. Of course, most impressively was Florida, where Governor Ron DeSantis had churches open, schools open, businesses open. Yes, there were little hiccups along the way. You know, like I said, no state was perfect, but Florida was the closest. Michigan, on the other hand, was right up there with New York, Cuomo allowing over 15,000 senior citizens to die under his watch during COVID. And of course, knucklehead Newsom and assholery Californistan. So Michigan right there. Whitmer did everything in her power, abuse of her executive power regarding COVID and vax mandates. You were not allowed to go to church. You were not allowed to go to work. You were not allowed to gather. You know, especially if you were the unvaxxed. Yes, you were dirty if you were unvaxxed. According to Whitmer, you know, you were worthless. You know, you were a Trumper. You were a MAGA. So, she runs for governor, re-election, wins, but then again, the GOP put up a very weak candidate, and on top of that, did not support her. Ask one turkey neck McConnell, where the money was funneled elsewhere. So, there you have it. Of course she's going to win re-election. And unfortunately, you have a lot of stupid people in Michigan who voted for her. But now for the potential of running in 24. One, it's a scary thought. Two, it's a very laughable thought because we don't know who's worse. Kamala Harris or Whitmer. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up of how stupid. Which one could be more stupid? Which one can be more ignorant? So, there you have it. And yes, all the crying and the gnashing of teeth versus all the laughing on the other side. And yeah, you kind of know where I stand. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that way you don't miss a thing. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.